Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Steffy urges Liam to take full custody, save Beth from turning into Hope. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Steffy Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline Messinswood, is optimistic that they'll get Forrester Creations back. However, she also keeps saying that Hope Logan, Annika Noel, is just like her mother, Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang. With all of Steffy's spare time, she could decide to target Hope personally. I could see Steffy urging Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, to take full custody to save Beth Spencer, Jordan Lynn Ariza, from turning into her mother. Keep reading and let's explore this possibility. B&B spoilers reveal that Hope and Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, have taken over Forrester Creations. While Harter is running the company together, Carter is the fall guy as his name is on the documents. Carter also gave Hope her fashion line back along with throwing a ton of money and resources at it. In addition to all of that, Hope's mother is now CEO. Plus, Steffy, Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, and Eric Forrester, John McCook, all refuse to work under Carter and Hope's leadership. While Hope thinks she is winning, it could very quickly fall apart. Steffy keeps repeating the same thing, that Hope is just like her mother. Steffy and Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, both talked about how they felt Hope had good morals at one point. With Hope's actions during the past year, though, Steffy and Taylor both think she's just like Brooke. Taylor explained to Steffy that, of course, Hope turned into Brooke because that was her influence growing up. That sounds very similar to what Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, said about Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, and Penelope Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park. Going back to Steffy and Taylor, maybe there is a reason why this keeps being mentioned. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Steffy isn't working right now. Steffy has been staying busy supporting Ridge and Taylor, as well as taking care of her children. However, that still leaves plenty of time for Steffy to scheme. Steffy might be powerless when it comes to Forrester Creations right now, but you bet she's going to want to strike back at Hope somehow. Steffy knows that Hope loves her children more than anything in the world. Steffy already broke Hope's heart by having Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, leave the country. Steffy made sure that Thomas left with his son, Douglas Forrester, Henry Joseph Samiri. So could Steffy target Hope again through Beth? Steffy could urge Liam to sue for full custody of Beth. Steffy might reason that Liam needs to do it to save Beth from turning into Hope and Brooke. While Liam has always had a soft spot for Hope, could Steffy end up getting her way in the end? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Steffy urges Liam to take full custody, save Beth from turning into Hope. In the world of The Bold and the Beautiful, relationships are constantly shifting, and emotions run deep. The drama unfolds daily, and new challenges seem to arise for each character, forcing them to make difficult choices. One such pivotal moment is now brewing as Steffy Forrester, the fiercely protective mother of Kelly, takes a dramatic step to help her family and her best friend's daughter, Beth. In a surprising turn of events, Steffy urges Liam Spencer, her ex-husband, to seek full custody of his daughter, Beth, in a desperate attempt to prevent her from turning into someone she believes is a dangerous influence, Hope Logan. The upcoming episodes are sure to be filled with tension, emotional confrontations, and difficult decisions. Steffy, who has witnessed the strain that Hope has placed on Beth's life ever since the little girl was returned to her family, now believes that the only way to protect Beth's future is for Liam to step in and take control of the situation. The ramifications of this could be monumental, affecting not just the custody battle, but also relationships and possibly the entire dynamic within the Spencer and Logan families. The pressure on Liam. Liam Spencer is already under immense pressure, juggling his responsibilities as a father to both Kelly and Beth, and navigating his co-parenting relationship with Steffy. He's caught between his loyalty to his daughter, his love for his wife Hope, and his lingering feelings of guilt about their complex family dynamics. Now, Steffy's insistence that he must act quickly for Beth's sake places an immense burden on him. Steffy isn't just being protective, she's deeply concerned for Beth. While Hope has tried to bond with Beth, Steffy perceives Hope's behavior as damaging to the child's well-being. To Steffy, Hope's obsessive need for Beth to mirror her biological daughter, Douglas, may be crossing boundaries that could harm Beth's sense of self. She fears that, in Hope's effort to mold Beth into an image of the perfect daughter, she risks erasing the child's individuality and possibly turning her into a version of Hope, someone driven by unrealistic expectations and emotional dependency. Steffy's warning comes from a place of genuine concern. She knows firsthand the toll that growing up in a complicated family can have on a child, especially when emotional manipulation and unspoken pressure come into play. Steffy doesn't want to see Beth fall victim to the same fate as Hope, always chasing a perfect image of what she should be, rather than simply being allowed to grow and evolve as her own person. Steffy's protective instincts. Steffy has always been known for her strength and resilience. As a mother, she's fiercely protective of her daughter Kelly, and that protective instinct extends to those she loves, including Liam and his family. Despite the fracturing of her marriage with Liam, Steffy's feelings for him have always been complicated. She cares deeply for him, but her dedication to Kelly and her desire to protect all of her loved ones often overrides personal grievances. In this situation, Steffy's feelings for Liam are set aside as she urges him to focus on what's best for Beth. She knows how much the little girl means to him and wants him to do whatever it takes to safeguard her happiness and emotional health. Though Steffy and Liam are no longer together, she is still incredibly invested in his life, particularly when it comes to raising their children in an environment where they can feel loved, supported, and free to be themselves. The custody battle. As Steffy pushes Liam to fight for full custody, a bitter custody battle seems imminent. The stakes couldn't be higher for everyone involved. Hope, who adores Beth and considers her a daughter in all but blood, will not take kindly to Steffy's suggestion. She's already dealt with the painful separation from her daughter, Beth, after the switch was revealed, and the thought of losing Beth to Liam, particularly when they've all tried so hard to be one big happy family, will shatter her. Hope has worked tirelessly to bond with Beth, but Steffy believes this bond could do more harm than good. The tension between Steffy and Hope has always been palpable, but this new clash could bring things to a boiling point. The two women have already fought over Liam in the past, but now their battle is no longer over a man. It's about the future of a little girl they both love. Steffy is willing to go to great lengths to protect Beth, but Hope's maternal instinct won't let her back down without a fight. Liam finds himself trapped between two powerful women with opposing views. On one hand, he loves Hope deeply and wants to maintain his family. But on the other, he can't ignore Steffy's warnings about Beth's emotional health. What's best for Beth could very well be the most painful decision Liam has ever had to make. Should he honor his ex-wife's plea, or should he stand by his wife's side, defending their fragile family? The impact on Hope. The tension between Hope and Steffy over custody could also lead to a breakdown in Hope's relationship with Liam. If Liam were to go through with Steffy's advice, it would undoubtedly put a strain on his marriage with Hope. The trust they've worked so hard to rebuild would be shattered. Hope may feel as though Liam is choosing Steffy over her once again, reinforcing her deep insecurities and fears of losing him. Her emotional neediness, already heightened from the aftermath of their complicated family situation, could lead to her pushing Liam away or, conversely, trying to keep him closer in ways that are manipulative and unhealthy. This, in turn, could result in serious consequences for the entire family unit. Hope's fragile mental state could be further destabilized, pushing her to do whatever it takes to ensure that Beth remains in her care. In her mind, if Beth is removed from her life, she could lose all semblance of happiness, making it more difficult to recover from the grief of her past. The future of Beth, for her part, is unaware of the power struggle that's unfolding around her. The young girl, who just wants to feel secure and loved, may be caught in the middle of her parents' war. While Steffy and Liam see this as a necessary step to protect her, the consequences of a custody battle could be traumatic for Beth, who could feel torn between her two families. The last thing any of the adults want is for Beth to feel abandoned or confused.